cybersecurity attacks have reached epidemic proportions. Every 11 seconds, there is a cybersecurity incident, each costing businesses an average of $2 million to resolve. Attacks like these have stopped oil pipelines, crippled financial networks, and even cost lives by taking hospitals offline. Cyber attacks are expected to cost the world $10 trillion by 2025. My name is Dr. Eng Lim Goh, Senior Vice President and Chief Technology Officer for Artificial Intelligence at Hewlett-Packard Enterprise. The complexity of modern computer networks has led to even greater risks all around. Enterprises are operating in an edge-centric, cloud-enabled, data-driven world where access to data and insights must be fluid and, above all, secure. They must be concerned not just with their internal computers and on-prem servers, but also with cloud systems, smartphones, and perhaps millions of other devices at the edge anywhere in the world. Every organization is struggling with the same basic question. How do we protect our assets and proprietary data against these relentless attacks? How do we detect the untrustable before it becomes a problem? This is where the concept of zero trust comes in. In a zero trust environment, no entity, user, or device is trusted by default, even for a user with a valid username and password. Trust has to be earned and constantly re-earned. Zero trust solutions monitor all behavior on the network, constantly watching for anything out of the ordinary. Like remote workers accessing applications they don't typically use, or an employee downloading unusual files, or a printer acting like a server, zero trust immediately blocks access. Put simply, the central concept of zero trust is don't fully trust anyone or anything. Zero trust is gathering support across the globe. In the United States, the President's executive order mandating better cybersecurity is largely built around zero trust strategies. And in Europe, 93% of businesses are saying they are beginning to use some form of this process and technology. In addition to behavioral change, making zero trust a reality requires hard work. And the tech industry is developing new approaches to designing hardware, firmware, and software that provide a framework upon which zero trust can be built. However, doing so while keeping businesses moving fast requires unprecedented levels of automation. This is because so many decisions have to be made in a zero trust environment that AI algorithms will have to do much of the heavy lifting, balancing security and performance, so business doesn't grind to a halt. And there is another pressing challenge: securely sharing data and insights across organizations, which is especially critical with today's sophisticated global supply chains. HPE is laying the groundwork by designing a security platform that enables a zero trust architecture, protecting at all levels from hardware, firmware, operating systems to application workloads by leveraging AI to continually scan for problems at every computing layer and on every device from edge to cloud. Ultimately, the objective is for data to be protected from end to end, whether it is on a PC in your office, somewhere in the cloud, or at the edge. How do we trust the untrustable? By adopting a zero trust framework, we can create a more secure environment that is flexible and scalable while reducing the risk all enterprises face. We have an incredible opportunity to transform security so that it actually enables innovation.